Hey, Christine, thank you so much for this comment. And you know what? A lot of people don't believe this, but if you knew me 4 years ago, you would absolutely believe this. I was completely terrified to go live over on Facebook. Was the first time I did that. And it was on my main page. I was so worried about what everybody from high school was going to think. And so I could totally understand the fear. The fear is real. And it's still, to be honest with you, not something that's in my comfort zone still. I just push through it and I do it uncomfortable. Some tips that I would say would be, one tip that I would say, and I say this all the time, and I say this with love, but you got to embrace the suck. Everybody's pretty much going to suck when they go live at first. And it's because we haven't went live, right? And also know this, you're not going to have, which is kind of a good thing, especially at first, because you're not going to be great. Just nobody's great at first. If they are great, if they're the unicorn that's out there, but most of us suck. You're not going to have people on there. Anyway, even weeks now on my other new account, I pretty much have like 0 to 1 person on my thing. And I'm talking the whole time for like an hour to myself. And that's okay. So just know, 1, there's not going to be a lot of people on live or on the live. 2, you can put a post-it note over the number so you have no idea if someone's on there or not. My other tip would be just do it. Just rip off the Band-Aid and do it. I remember when it was like the 3, 2, 1 in the countdown and I wanted to like be a turtle and go back into my shell and crawl up there and just die. But I did it anyway. So you just got to embrace the suck. You've got to just do it. And you got to stay on there. And maybe if you have a friend that you're comfortable with, have them come on at the same time so they can engage with you in the comments. That always is nice when you have a friend pops on and they engage and you just kind of have a conversation. You're answering whatever they're talking about, right? And have bullet points. Have bullet points. Because if you're like me and you lose your train of thought, I like to have bullet points so I have something to go by there. That's the main tips. That would cover it. Just rip off the Band-Aid, go live, just do it. Know that you're not going to be great, and that's okay. None of us are. And you just keep going. You keep showing up, and don't worry about if there's 0 people on the live or 50. You just talk to like it's your best friend on the other end of the screen. And especially if you're monetizing on your social media, you really want to push your comfort zone and do it uncomfortable. It still, again, isn't comfortable for me. I just still show up and I do it uncomfortable, and it does get easier. I don't know if it gets more comfortable, but it does get easier. So I hope that helped. But just know that you are not alone, and I wish you all the best. If you decide to go live, you can always shoot me a message and let me know, and I will try to pop on and be there for your for support as well. And yeah, just do it. You got this. You will feel like a bag, you know what, after you get off there, and you'll be like, I just did that. Oh my God.